lovely souls. Welcome to From the Stacks, episode 1, where I choose my next reads from the library shelves. I currently have 13 library books out at the moment. I've not read any of them. We're a little bit late with this episode. I was supposed to start this at the beginning of February, but I haven't actually read any library books in February. So, we're going to continue. Uh, we're going to just do it is the 28th of February right now. So we're going to do February, like the last day of February and all of March, basically. It was supposed to be February and March I was supposed to do this episode, but things got out of hand with my mental health. Also, random number generator is choosing what we are reading from the library this week, this month. So we have got number 8. Let me just go and grab the book. Okay, we're kicking off with a thriller. So we have The Maidens by Alex... I want to say his name's Michaelides or something. That's how I've heard other people say his name. We all keep secrets even from ourselves. I've heard this author is a really, really good thriller author. I'm finally reading one of his books. I'm so excited for this. You are invited to join the Maidens. The Maidens are Cambridge University's most exclusive society, whose members are selected by the charismatic professor of Greek tragedy, Edward Foster. A secretive set of the brightest, most captivating students. When one of the maidens is murdered, grieving young therapist Mariana Andros is drawn back to the idyllic campus where she was once herself a student. The group from which each victim will be chosen, because beneath the university's ancient traditions and beauty is a web of secrets, jealousy, and lies. And when the killer threatens the person she loves most, Mariana will give anything to stop them, even her own life. So this sounds really, really interesting. I'm very, very happy that I'm finally reading this, and I can't wait to see what else the random number generator picks for March. Hi, my little stars. So, I've not been doing really well with this vlog. I've been well with doing B-roll for it, but not updating you. So, as you can see, I am no longer reading The Maidens. I am now reading The House of Leaves. We'll get onto that in a little bit. But let's first talk about what I thought of Maidens. Now, I am starting to realize a pattern. I don't like academia thrillers, dark academia thrillers. I don't like them. I'm starting to realize I do not like them, which is a little bit sad because I did want to like dark academia in some sense, but I don't, unfortunately, like dark academia thrillers. I thought I'd like them, but it's the repetitiveness and it's the soft burn of it. I don't like it. I don't like that about dark academia thrillers. I like my thrillers to be plot twist, plot twist, plot twist, plot twist after plot twist after plot twist, and keeping me gripped. And dark academia thrillers just don't do it for me. I'm really, really sorry if you like dark academia thrillers, but if you like dark academia thrillers and you have been watching my channel for some time, please give me a dark academia thriller that you think I will like. I'll give it a try. I promise. I will give it a try. But I just... I'm not liking. I just wasn't liking it, and I ended up doing nothing. I'm not gonna lie. I ended up doing nothing. So, I am gonna be returning a couple books soon to the library. House of Leaves is actually due um soon, so that's why I started reading it. But I'm on page 82, and it's already confused me a little bit, and it's like I don't understand what's going on sometimes. Some of it's a bit of ramble, some of it's screenplay, some of it sounds like a reality TV show where they're talking to the cameras. It's a lot, and it's so much for me that I'm having to write down a couple of notes, to be honest. So, yeah, I have 3 library books over there, which is 13 Stories, Bodies in a Bookshop, and Aphrodite. They're all my hardbacks from the library. And then we have these 4 paperbacks that I need to read. Um, so that's 7. House of Leaves is um obviously going back to the library once I've read it. So is these 3. So we have An Academy for Liars, Murder in the Family, and The Big Sleep. Because Academy for Liars and Murder in the Family, I can't renew again. I've reached my renewal limit, which is 7. And Big Sleep, someone has a hold on it. Same with House of Leaves. So I will be returning them. But I will be returning them at some point. So that is the plan. And the plan for today is to continue reading House of Leaves. I keep not being not being put off by it, but it's just I'm on my period at the minute, so it's like my ADHD gets worse when I'm on my period. So I tend to drift away from what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be reading, but I keep drifting away from it, and I'm trying to focus on reading right now. So we're going to try and focus on reading and watch a couple of videos as well. Hello, so we do have a little Mr. Sherlock on my lap right now, and he's been a love bug this morning. He really is. So I've had a shower this morning, I've brushed my teeth and done mouthwash as well, but also got dressed, and I've had a nap as well this morning, so we're doing good this morning. I'm thinking about going to the library today and returning those 4 books that I said that I was going to return. So I might do that today and then come back with a library haul for you. So I do have a reservation for Jane Eyre or Jane Eyre. I don't know how you actually pronounce it, but it's by Charlotte Bronte. Now I've read books by yeah I've read a book by Emily Bronte before, which was Wuthering Heights, and I haven't read anything from her sister, so I thought I'd give it a try. I thought I'd give it a try, and basically in House of Leaves, I'm nearly 100 pages in, and what are you doing? I'm sorry, Sherlock is being absolutely adorable this morning. And we've realised that the tunnel is 1, never ending at the minute. 2, it teleports people. 3, the house doesn't have a north, south, east, or west. No compasses actually work. In this, what do you call it? In this house, and also, Shirley nearly knocked the microphone out of my hand then. And also, the house doesn't support animals, so you know he's digging his claws into my leg. That hurt. So Yeah, I think I'm gonna read for a bit more and then I might make my way to the library. It's a little bit of a gloomy day today. I might read a little bit at the library today because I can't remember the last time I went up to the library and read for a little bit. I don't remember. But yeah, that's my plan for today. Hi, so I would be here doing a reading update with Josh, but he picked up an extra shift because they are very short staffed at his work right now. So it's just me tonight again. No, I'm on page 112 and it's getting really complex for my brain, and my brain is saying that I may need to read other books in the middle of reading this because I don't want to get my brain frazzled. So I'm going to read some more of this book, and I think I'm going to read something on my phone because I don't remember when the last time I got a ebook from my library app, which is BorrowBox from. Like, I can't remember the last time I got one from there. So I'm going to do that because I don't want to get frazzled. But the mysterious tunnel that I mentioned earlier has just been related to the Minotaur's maze. Basically, if you don't know Greek mythology, there is a story about a Minotaur, and he has a labyrinth. And sometimes the myth goes that if you go into the maze, you will get killed by the Minotaur, which is a half bull, half man creature, due to the queen um, having sex with a bull. Sometimes the myth is like that, sometimes it's different. But like sometimes he's in a labyrinth, sometimes he's in a maze, the same bloody thing, or sometimes he's in a prison, and you have to be careful. But and the Zampano was talking about how he thinks that the Minotaur is really a misunderstood character, which I do agree with. But I'd have to read more mythology, like more myths on Greek and legends on Greek as well to have an input on the Minotaur, really. Hi. So, I was supposed to finish this episode in March, and I didn't. Didn't even update you on House of Leaves. Don't know if I read The Maidens in this, but I didn't even update you on that. I DNF'd both of those books. I did not enjoy my time with them. I found out that I do not like dark academia thrillers, and House of Leaves was very complex and complicated, and it was confusing the heck out of my brain, and it made reading feel like more of a chore to me than anything, to be honest. So, not a fun time. Also, uh, well, that's from the stacks. Thank you for joining me on this little library wonder